Well, hello, my friends. Hello, it's Matthew Street, and welcome to my channel. As always, I truly appreciate you being here. Folks, this won't be too long of a video, but let's talk about something. Let's talk about what's just come out, or what's coming out on October 11th. Mind Games, the meditation mixes are now being released October 11th for $79.98. It'll be a 3 LP set. Coming in this very beautiful clear vinyl, 3 LPs, all cool labels and packaging and all that good stuff. Okay, not sure if it's coming out on CD as well. I know for sure it will be on Spotify and streaming services for sure, because I saw it on my Spotify and I was able to preview one song, and that's basically why I'm here, folks, is to talk about this release coming and also to review this one song I've heard. It's one of the meditation mixes of Mind Games, and it's called Yes. Okay? Now, folks, I'm a Beatles fan, okay? I don't know why I have to clarify this every time I do a video like this. 95% of my videos about the Beatles and solo Beatles are so positive, so uplifting in my opinion. But, you know, I just have to be honest sometimes, folks, and I'm going to be honest in this video with what I've heard so far. Now, this is a passion project from Sean. Sean Ono Lennon has wanted to do this. It's going to be a limited release. And basically what's doing is taking all the mixes together, as they described it, in one bespoke format. All the mixes together. You're getting like all these different mixes of Mind Games, but with different titles attached to them, like Mind, Spirit, Magic, Seed, Space, Love, Surrender, Peace. Peace and love, Ringo, anybody? Yes! And there'll also be on LP3 side B, 9 mantras. Or mantras, however you want to say it. Is that like, peace and love? Is that a mantra? Oh, man. Anyway, folks, so I'm just here to tell you, this thing is coming. I'll try to show some images of all this. But, folks, I got to tell you, since when has Mind Games become this beloved album? Now, I've got nothing against Mind Games. You saw my review of the remix. I loved it. Mind Games, to me, is one of John's great pop music albums. Is it as good as Plastic Ono Band? No. Is it as good as Imagine? No. It's probably not even as good as Walls and Bridges, which is one of my favorite John Lennon albums. But it's still a good little pop album. I like Mind Games. However, Mind Games, to me, should not be held to this deity status. If they're doing all kinds of remixes for this, it was the only album that got a $1,000 plus special edition cube. It's getting it's getting all kinds of ancillary products and clothing and Rubik's cubes and little Mind Game stones and spirit stones and guitar straps and guitar picks and toilet paper and diapers and snot rags and everything. I mean, since when is Mind Games this album that needs to be glorified so much with all this ancillary stuff? If they were going to do that, why didn't they do it for Imagine? Deserved it. Plastic Ono Band deserved it. Or even Walls and Bridges. When it comes out, I will love to see all kinds of ancillary stuff. But I don't think Mind Games rises to that level. Now, quick, and then I'll get out of here. This song, Yes, which is one of the Mind Games meditation mixes. Folks, I'm just going to say it. It's horrible, okay? Now, I'm going to give the rest of the album a chance. I'm not going to buy it, plunk down my hard-earned cash for it until I hear something on Spotify. I'll sample it first to see if I like it. But I'm not buying something just because it has a cute little cover that's kind of flashy or whatever and cute labels and all this stuff. I heard this song, Yes, and folks, it's a dirge. D-I-R-G-E, dirge. It's horrible. It makes you want to run out and hang yourself or jump off a bridge or something. It's like, you know, it's just a dirge. It's horrible. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's meant to put on as background music while you're sipping wine, or I don't even know. That might make you gurgle up your wine. I don't know. You see what you think, folks. And I will give the rest of the album a chance. I'll listen to Mind and Spirit and Seed and Magic and Space and Love, Surrender and Peace and the mantras. I'll listen to it all, folks. And I'll come back, and if it's all absolutely wonderful and great, I'll tell you so. But based on this one track I've heard, yes. Oh my goodness gracious me. It's bad, folks. It's like, I heard it once, I sampled it on Spotify, and I said, that's it. Don't need to hear that again the rest of my life. That's a few minutes of my life I'll never get back again. So, folks, meditation mixes are coming October 11th. See what you think. Let me know what you think of this song, Yes, which is now streaming. It's just horrible in my mind. It's like a waste. Passion play or a passion project or whatever from Sean. That's great. But, chill out, Sean. Come on. Folks, I'm not afraid to be honest, and this is just not worth anything to me. But I will give the rest of the album a chance, I promise. And I do love John Lennon. You know that. So that's it, folks. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.